What's up, guys? American Mexican Gunslinger. Today I got another video for you guys, and it's gonna be about the gun industry and why they want your money. Yes, you guys. Woo! This one's gonna go deep. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just letting it be known. Look, firearms are great. They're great tools to have. I am not against them. I'm a Second Amendment fanatic. I'm not gonna be. I like the Second Amendment, but no, I like the Second Amendment, and I want a rocket launcher. I want a grenade launcher. I want hand grenades. I want suppressors. I want machine guns. I want short-barreled shotguns. I want short-barreled rifles. I want destructive devices. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Repeal the NFA. Anyways, you guys, today I'm gonna talk about why these gun companies they take your money every single year. They come out with new products, correct? And the beginning of the year, what do you get? You get your taxes. Ooh, you get your taxes. And look at it's not just the gun industry that does this. Look at the electronics like the iPhone. Like they release a new iPhone every single year. They want your tax money, bro. Oh, if I were you guys, I would take that tax money and save it and don't spend it on these giant corporations that just want to take your money. Don't. Save your money, spend it wisely, and don't spend it on these giant corporations, you guys. Because that's all they're doing. They give it to you, they give you your tax money, and then you end up buying a new product that they come out. Like these firearms, you guys. These firearms. This is what kind of gets me angry. There's so many firearm enthusiasts and fanatics. You go online and be like, show off. Let's just say a high point, and then you compare it to like a staccato 9 millimeter. Like there's no comparison. You're comparing a $200 gun versus a $2,000 gun. But guess what they do? They only do one thing. They go bang and they put holes in things. That's all they do. That's all they do. That's all they freaking do. So if you get shot with a staccato, it's the same thing as getting shot with a high point. And unless your tombstone's gonna be like, I got shot with a high point and died, like that's horrible. But it's the same thing. Death is death. You get shot with a staccato, I got shot with a staccato. It doesn't matter what you get shot with, you guys. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you carry. It doesn't matter what you have. As long as you're defending yourself, you're golden. Good. I hate all these Second Amendment fanatics being like, well, I carry a $2,000 staccato. Look, I remember back in the day I used to watch these bad, there's websites where you can actually see like bad people, like kind of like what was it like, well, I forgot the website was called, where you can actually see like horrific things happen, like murders and other things like that, and I saw a video of this guy arguing with this other guy, and he was carrying like a Smith and Wesson, like a MP9, a full size, and the dude was recording him. He had a freaking high point, and he was just like, the other guy was threatening him. He was holding an AR-15 in one hand and holding a MP9 in the other, in his holster, and he was threatening him. I don't know. It wasn't like in a different language or something. I think it was in Brazil, but he was threatening him, and I guess he was about to pick up his AR-15, and the guy he wasn't doing anything, guys. He was just defending himself, and he pulls out his high point and shoots the guy. He dumps the whole mag into this guy, and I was tripping. He fell on the ground, lifeless. You guys, like he had two great firearms in his hand, didn't use him, but the other person had a high point and he used his, and it was the same effect as using any type of firearm, you guys. Yes, there's different calibers. Yes, there's different aspects of firearms, but what I'm saying is don't give in to the hype, you guys. Like my MP9 shield that I bought in California. It's a California compliant MP9 shield. And then years later the MP9 Shield Plus comes out. Like it's the same thing except it holds more rounds. One holds more rounds than the other. It does the same thing. It has the same ballistics. It shoots the same cartridge. All it does is hold more ammo, and the grip's different. That's it. So what are you guys actually paying for? You know, I'm not there to roast Smith and Wesson because I love Smith and Wesson firearms. They're my favorite. But what I'm trying to say is like these companies put up products like the MP9 Shield, the 2.0, and then now the MP9 Shield Plus, and like they put on so many different types of firearms that it's exactly the same thing, just like Sig Sauer does. 365, 365 XL, 365 X macro, 365 macro. Like, come on, dude. Like you guys are just putting out more products than people can afford or buy. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty poor, so it doesn't matter to me. You know, a lot of people can't admit it, but you don't see those rich folk being like, hey, I'll donate you a staccato because you're poor. No, they're poor themselves too because they can't afford to do that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, you guys, this is what I'm trying to talk to you guys about. Be happy with what you have. Be content with what you have. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a 22, if it's a little 22 handgun, dude, so many people have perished because of that little caliber. If it's a 380, good for you. If it's a 25 auto, good for you. It's a 32, good for you. It's a 9mm, good for you. It's a 40, good for you. If it's a 45, great for you. If it's a freaking, 357 SIG, good for you. If it's 357 Magnum, good for you. 44 Magnum, good for you. A 327 Magnum, good for you. 38 Special, good for you. Guys, getting shot is getting shot. You end up with a hole in your body. So it all depends on the ammunition you're using too. Because these companies are just coming out with self-defense ammo, which is majority is just hollow tips or those rubber tipped ammunition like the like critical defense, you know, and it's just a tool. It may look ugly, but guns aren't. I mean, they're not even supposed to be pretty looking in the first place, you guys. Like, it's all about the ammunition. That's what I say. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. You can be like, well, I have a $3,000 Wilson Combat 1911. Who cares, bro? I bought an HK USP 45 for $450, and it does the same thing that your 3000 1911 does, except it's more aesthetic, guys. That's all that matters is aesthetic. Oh, it's buttery smooth more than your HK. Well, guess what? I don't care. They're the same caliber. They do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So don't let all these other people talk to you out or make you feel uncomfortable with the piece that you got, because getting shot, like I said, is getting shot. Thank you guys for watching. I'm American Mexican Gunslinger. Let me know down in the comments below what you think. That was my rant. Guess what? I'm out. Peace.